What's up, Round Podcast? What's up? It's a comedy gold. We kicking it right here at the Legends concert. All the legends, you feel me? I'm a legend. I'm a young legend. You got Rockin' Round's podcast show. Oh, shit.
If you like the content, make sure you like, share, and subscribe.
Real shit, only fuck with them niggas I'm still with, I still with. If I'm in a fix, they bout some trill shit. For my rounds, I'll peel shit. Devise plans to get a meal ticket. With that attitude like we'll get it, still busy. Still with it, looking over haters like they lil midgets. Noisy hopping around the night, camouflage like lil crickets. I got a problem with me having just a lil digits. From the city where niggas lie and kill and steal for riches. And I done been around and even met some trill bitches. Broads harder than these niggas real snitches. I never tell on the soul, that's cold, a real sickness. Love run deep, I won't speak with God as my witness. I never mix with fake niggas because it's bad for business. And when I eat off my plate, I eat off clean dishes. That's why I'm testing my faith, about to get on my mission. It's real over here, daddy, so won't you take a listen. My nigga, my nerve, my partner, my ward, and my round. My ace and my dog, my ride or die, my all the way down, nigga. My nigga, my nerve, my partner, my ward, and my round. My ace and my dog, my ride or die, my all the way down, nigga. My nigga, my nerve, my partner, my ward, and my round. My ace and my dog, my ride or die, my all the way down, nigga. My nigga, my nerve, my partner, my ward, and my round. My ace and my dog, you heard me.
I keep my circle slim and grass trim. Can't let the serpents in. I circumvent crab niggas.
Big ups to the fam. Shouts out to the team. Welcome to the round. If it's your first time rocking with us, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. If you've been rocking with us, you know what it is. 4 rounds, mainstream news, pop culture, a little bit of family business. I'm your host, Benjamin Ness. As always, got my rounds rocking with me. Got Cuz Ren, the ignorant genius. What's good with your car?
I was just fucking with you. What's good with it, baby? What's good with it, Jet?
Oh shit, boy, you crazy motherfucker.
Yang in the thing, baby.
Yeah, you ain't got a nigga, boy. Yeah, man. You ain't got a nigga, boy. We got old hatchback in there. Maybe Umar has Umar has a point. What's good with your boy?
What's
good with your boy?
Shit, cooling in his motherfucking traffic.
Feedback
You
from
know how
one
it
of
go.
y'all. We getting feedback from one of y'all. Y'all hear that?
Let's see.
Y'all hear that?
Let's see. Say something.
Wah.
All right.
Wah.
Why?
Oh, that bitch still left. You know what I'm
Is it
saying?
me?
Oh, that bitch still left. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's probably.
All right, well, look, I'm going to come out. I'm going to go out.
It's probably because it.
I'm going to go out and come back in.
Bet that.
All right.
What's good with y'all, people?
Shouts out to the chat. What up, B? What up, Damia, Nola G, Miss Minor, Miss Lyric? You know what I'm saying?
Whoop, whoop.
Oh, that nigga B is a dirty player, bro. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna leave it at that, though. You know what I'm saying?
But he done whipped up on something.
Nah, bro, nigga using some underhanded tactics. You know what I'm saying? But you know, it's all good. It's all good. You know, still my dog, still my brother.
Say it ain't so. Say it ain't so. Not old Brendan. Oh shit.
Oh, any means necessary. B, you heard me? That boy Malcolm X on that bitch.
Look, it's got to be something to do with the circumstances. I got to give
do with the circumstances. I got to give him the BLB. You heard me?
All right, what we doing? I sound better or what?
Say something.
Say something.
We good or
No,
I still hear like when we say you still hear like you sound fine. But when I say something, I hear it coming back.
It's probably the Bluetooth. So let me take it off for that.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's bouncing.
What about now?
Let me see.
Cooking.
Yeah, I think you're good.
You good?
Yes, sir.
We good?
Yes, sir. Cooking with grease, baby.
Yeah, we fishing out here, baby. It's Tuesday. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but you coming through clear now, dog. You good. Ain't no bouncing. We cooking.
Oh,
shit.
Bounced out, huh?
Yeah, he'll bounce back.
Bounce back.
Like Juvie. Ooh, like that, baby. Get there. Right back at you. Yeah, man. I love the love. Yeah, man.
Y'all, I don't know if y'all celebrated, but y'all had a good Easter, a good fertility holiday, or whatever you call it. Y'all got some eggs, some bunnies, some baskets.
But they got a particular company. I was about to say the name, but since we ain't getting paid, you feel me? Man, they make an Easter candy, bro. Whew, cuz I tell you off the other brand. It's a little gummy daddy. Boy, them bitches were hitting. I bought all the bags in the store. You feel me?
I ain't even really fuck with. I got me some Starburst jelly beans, and that was about it.
Them good old beans. Oh shit, cuz we about to rock and roll that bitch. I done got it pulled up. All right, y'all know what we on. I think it's Hood Classics still. Got a lot of them things. And I believe it's only 4, cuz. So shit, it's easy pickings. We ain't even got to worry about the extra one. Shouts out to the clips department. Y'all keep it locked. Let's do it. Top 4s.
See, the more I think about it, the more I look at you, you look like the scum of the earth.
Angela Bassett.
I need somebody to hold me, even if it is a damn lie.
Leela Rashan.
Does he think he just did something here? I could have had a V8.
And Loretta Devine.
Oh, God, I hope he's not watching me walk away.
All right.
He's watching.
What if he didn't want to get married, he shouldn't have asked.
He said, I love you, I want to marry you.
Go away, Roland.
I mean, man, females get way too much power. Expand.
Stop.
We can make this a physical thing.
I'm not ready.
Well, how long we been going together?
Is it supposed to look like that? What you doing? You don't think I'm gonna give it up after 1 week? Wow! I see not a lot has changed in high school.
The joke's over. Pass the clothes. Yeah.
We're close.
Back in the days when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. But some days I sit and wish I was a kid again. Back in the days when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. But some days I sit and wish I was a kid again. Back in the days
play this
when I
game
was
for
young,
life.
I'm not a kid anymore.
I'm glad he got you guys for friends.
Yeah, I like that. Back it. Hey, yeah. Back it. Hey,
Stop cooking from the heart.
Fox 2000 Pictures present Vanessa L. Williams, Vivica A. Fox, Neil Long, Michael Beach, Mekhi Phifer, and Brandon Hammond in a story about the people who make us strong and the recipe
I just want to say thank you for always supporting me. You my sister, girl.
that makes us a family.
One finger don't make no impact, but you ball up all them fingers into a fist and you can strike a mighty blow. Now this family got to be that fist.
Soul food.
You have no idea the amount of ignorant mess we're about to get into right now.
Tell these country-ass Negroes that we ain't serving no ham hocks at this wedding.
God did not intend for us to be with just one person.
Jordan's the best girlfriend you never had.
You know how many single honeys be at weddings?
Nice boxers. I thought you were strictly a briefs man.
My Waldo's a song. Marriage is gonna curb that appetite for more women. In what world?
Tay Diggs, Neil Long, and Morris Chestnut.
My hormones are raging out of control. I'm emotional. Good night.
The best man.
Can you at least
All right, cuz. Holla at me, baby. We got what we got? Oh shit. Wait and Exhale, The Wood, Soul Food, and The Best Man.
So normally I don't do this because I feel like it's taking the easy way out. But sometimes the chips just fall in a certain manner. That motherfucker's in order to me. You know what I'm saying? Waiting to Exhale, The Wood, Soul Food, and The Best Man. I'm good with it like that.
I ain't mad at you on that, cuz. you know, they go to looking at the bitches, dog. Like that motherfucking list could go to flipping so many different ways. You dig?
I don't, like, to me, all those movies so fire is not really an incorrect order. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, real spill.
She said Soul Food should have been last because of the haircut.
We got to remember the times, though. You did. Nigga had that razor blade fade. You hear me?
That boy had a bowl fade, nigga.
That's what my partner Jerome used to call that bitch. Try to dress it up.
Oh, the razor blade fade?
Fucking right, that bitch ain't had no blood, nigga.
That's too hard to say, nigga. That's a bowl cut, boy. Nigga hit you with that fucking Tupperware. You hear me?
Let me fly these, man. Y'all got some.
Look like everybody list look different. But I will say, out of all these lists, Damien seems like she know what the hell she talking about.
I ain't mad at you, my brother. You heard me? Shit. Let me see how I'm rocking, dog. I'm going to Wood number 1. I got the Wood, Waiting to Exhale, Soul Food, then The Best Man. You dig?
Yeah, that was, like I said, all classics. I ain't got no discrepancy with nobody list. Everybody shit fire.
Mm-hmm. Okay, man, still one, nigga.
And they got some nice sounds. Matter of fact, shout out to Caveman. They showed Loretta Devine. You know that was his thing. You hear me?
Dog, look, God.
If you watching Caveman, nigga, I know it was Kev, but it's just funnier to me to put Loretta on you.
Say, I couldn't remember which one of y'all liked it, but liked it. Though when I thought about you, I thought it's but you patted the bell.
Oh yeah, I ain't never seen Loretta with no goddamn pies.
Oh shit! So, all right. I knew it was somebody, dog. Yeah, but shouts out to that boy. Look, you missed it, boy. Yeah, man, just for you. All right, cuz I think what we got on tap, we got a tag with the Shannon Sharpe. We're gonna touch the Kevin Gates, Kanye Titter, and we can hit on them playoffs and we can slide. Let me pull these folders and we could get this bitch jumping. We got a couple for the I meant to say for the Shannon Sharpe. I think we got 2 clips for that bitch. But shit, let's get into it. We appreciate y'all. Y'all know what it is. We about to rock and roll. Shouts out to Hat, Kurt, Jude, Caveman, all them boys. But right now we kicking it with Cuz. Benjamin Ness, Cuzzo Rent. Oh, let me get that off of there. Bam. Let's do it. Fran, I see you, girl.
Shannon Sharpe, he's been accused of sexual assault and battery. It's a $50 million civil lawsuit that was filed Sunday in Clark County, Nevada. Now, the plaintiff is listed as Jane Doe and said she was in a relationship with Shannon Sharpe for nearly 2 years, she alleges, and it began as a rocky, consensual relationship. She met him in the gym in L.A. She was 19 back in 2023, and she claims that he sexually assaulted her twice, once in October of 2024 and again in January of this year. She also says he got violent over the course of their relationship, recorded their sexual encounters without her consent, and even threatened to kill her during one incident. All right, well, Shannon Sharpe has responded. His attorney, Lanny J. Davis, issued a response and basically said this is a blatant and cynical attempt to shake down Mr. Sharpe for millions of dollars. And then they also released text messages.
Yeah.
And they also released her name, too, by the way, even though she identified herself as Jane Doe. Did.
Right, in the text messages, she was talking about tossing salad. Right?
Well, she said, I know you missed this big, juicy butt. And she said $25K for each cheek.
Wow.
And she said that in a text message January 1st of this year. There were other text messages too. She said things like, I want to put my tongue in your bloop and then marry you.
Wow.
And then that's my daddy. Oh, I can't even say this, but she did want a big black baby.
A big black baby.
In her, she said. So
right. Baby gravy, she said.
Yeah, and she also did mention baby gravy.
She got some lingo I never heard before in my life.
Yeah, what is baby gravy?
I never heard that. What?
That sounds like...
Is she white?
Well, I believe so. We have her name, and I will say I went and Googled the woman's name, so there was a couple of pictures that came up.
Baby gravy is crazy.
Yeah, I don't want to think about that. That's
I don't know.
Anyway, they also have a videotape, and So according to this tape that she secretly recorded and showed to Shannon Sharpe during her blackmail attempt, according to his attorney, tried to falsely portray, as a result of editing and out of context from prior text messages, that the sexual activity was not consensual. So apparently there are tapes. And, he's saying that it was edited. And so it looks like it's non-consensual in this tape. The woman who was accusing Shannon Sharpe now released audio of a conversation that she had. And in this audio, and you can tell it's just a piece of a larger conversation. So taken out of context, we don't know what exactly this means, but it appears they were having some type of dispute. She's telling him not to manipulate her. Here's what it sounded like.
I don't know. Anything I say, you're just going to get mad at, and you're just going to hang up on me. So I feel like...
I'm not going to hang up on you. Here's what it is.
What does that even mean?
You want to be a to me now, so.
I don't want to be... Don't manipulate me.
Oh, no, have mercy. If you say that one more time, I'm going to choke the out of you when I see you.
So telling her he's going to choke the ish out of her. But here's the thing. This is a smaller clip
piece.
of a larger conversation.
Context. Exactly.
So it is about that. And I know people are going to bring up the fact that in their text messages, she's asking him.
She likes to be choked.
Family, friends, supporters, and colleagues, I want to speak to you directly and from the heart. This is a shakedown. I'm going to be open, transparent, and defend myself because this isn't right. This is all being orchestrated by Tony Busby, who has targeted Jay-Z. Tony Busby targets black men, and I believe he's going to release a 30-second clip of a sex tape that tries to make me look guilty and play into every stereotype you could possibly imagine. That video should actually be 10 minutes or so. Hey, Tony, instead of releasing your edit, put the whole video out. I don't have it, or I would myself. You know what happened, and you're trying to manipulate the media. The encounter in question took place during the day at her invitation, and now that appears to be a deliberate setup, coordinated by Gabby, also known as Carly on OnlyFans. Gabby and Tony Busby want $50 million. What they're getting is sued for defamation and trying to take me down. My career is all about real talk and honesty. I know my family and fans know exactly what this is about, and I'm going to be out there telling you whatever I need to say, just like I always do.
And we back, Ron's podcast, Benjamin, and that's Cuzzo Ran. Bro, a lot of time packed out. Y'all heard the two clips. And before we start, cuz, real shit, trigger warning, could ruffle some feathers, because we out there with, alleged, assault, you feel me? So, won't get that out the way. But now getting into the, the whole shit, bro, 50 million, on his face seemed like a shakedown, in my opinion. I don't like the audio that they leaked, even though it could be doctored, you feel me? It's not a good look, you know what I'm saying? It shows a violent nature and or tendency, even though that could be what y'all into, you know what I'm saying? End of the day, you 50-something years old, you meet her when she's 19. I'm frowning on that already, you feel me? And I don't even have daughters, bro. I have one son, you feel me? But it just seemed kind of strange to me. I wouldn't want to date nobody the same age as my child. Like, this shit just seemed a little weird to me, even younger than but neither here nor there, you feel me? Give me your thoughts on it, cuz we kind of running back and forth, because it's a lot to talk about there, including the other lady he was mentioning, who I guess on OnlyFans and like, what you doing out there, baby?
Man, Uncle living his best life. I don't as far as my thoughts on it, it's kind of seeing, I don't want to say seeing the same movie again, but seeing a movie that's eerily similar to a movie that I've seen before. I don't fault the female in this instance. I fault him. You got so much to lose, and just the imbalance of that. You 50-something-year-old media mogul on top of the sports world, and you know what I'm saying, and 19-year-old OnlyFans chick. That alone, nigga, I feel like you should have to come up off of $5 million just for that alone. You know what I'm saying? I don't really know what to say, because it's when do we learn? You know what I'm saying? We keep seeing this play out over and over and over. Some of the things are just so blatant. For instance, she said that he recorded their sexual encounter without her permission, but somehow she got the tape and he don't. Make it make sense. I don't get that. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, dog, I would expect Shannon to be more savvy, more like certain words. Like if I'm on the phone with one of y'all and y'all start using certain words, I'm gonna call you back, dog. Like it shit sound funny. I never heard a motherfucker say stop trying to manipulate me. But if I do hear that on a phone conversation, we gonna have to talk in person.
Say flags, aren't they?
Especially if I'm of that echelon. And to be totally honest, whatever video they show, whatever audio I hear, I'm not really moved or swayed by it until it's authenticated. They could show a video of him body slamming her, and it could really be, in the original video, could be him doing push-ups. I see it every day because I'm in the group on Facebook, like nigga will post a picture by themselves and be like, make me a superhero. And you would be amazed what a nigga could do in a matter of minutes for free. So if I've got days and months and hours to do this shit with a fucking $50 million jackpot, I'm about to make this nigga beat the shit out you. You know what I'm saying? So that's the times we in, and I feel like successful brothers have to move accordingly. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be real with you. It was funny to me, not humor funny, but like, okay, so rewind, you know, they had the rumors about his sexuality on Capone, you know what I'm saying? Then after that, you dropped the fucking sex tape with Michelle, like, oh, I'm getting it in. Everybody back off the punk allegations. You know what I'm saying? Now, in between that, your girl was on this show, Cheryl Underwood. She was like, nigga, you need to get you a country girl like me. I might not look all that good and all that, but I'm going to cook for you. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that.
Preach.
That's what the fuck you need. You know what I'm saying? Like Shannon Sharpe damn near grew up as a slave, nigga. Like, so for you to fall for the 19-year-old girl trick, like out of all people, you know what I'm saying? It's especially disheartening to see him fall for it. But again, it's like a repetitive thing. He ain't gonna be the first, he ain't gonna be the last this year. You know what I'm saying? So, and the only reason I'm not saying this month, because this bitch almost over. But this is a regular occurrence, you know, so.
Now, dog, you had mentioned how a nigga move, you know what I'm saying? Celebrities in particular. And I feel like he tried to take a note out of the Jay-Z playbook and try to get ahead of it quick and not necessarily wait for somebody else to talk to him. But, you know, in my opinion, I'm going to say right off the bat, but, you know, just quickly, he went to putting shit out there. Like originally, you know, no name Jane Doe, he put a name on the bullet, started releasing some of the text messages. She fired back with the audio. He come back with the, you know, I guess the real public press announcement type deal. And then he mentioned Jay-Z by name because of Tony Bugsby and him allegedly targeting all these black successful people. And I would just like to say, if you're gonna make that comment, do more than one name drop.
Right, I was waiting for the Diddy, but I guess he like Diddy still fighting this shit. I'm gonna pick the one nigga who done
at least say, and others or something, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, she's got a history of going after black men. Jay-Z.
I'm still waiting. I'm like, come on, bro. Then he said, I'm gonna tell you whatever I got to tell you.
But Jay-Z did give the blueprint because he came out and aggressively defended himself, you know what I'm saying, and everything like that. But where Shannon falls short of the JC defense method is you can't say you don't know the bitch. Like you admitted to a consensual relationship. So once that dynamic can't be refuted, it's gonna look weird anyway. 1950-something years old. Well, to me, like to the judge and the motherfuckers who get adjudicated, they might understand a little more than me, to be honest with you. But I'm kind of like you, and I have a daughter, so certain age ranges, like I don't care what you saying or how good you look, like that ain't that's off limits for me. So I don't want like come down on the nigga too hard or be too judgmental because everybody got some shit going on. You know what I'm saying? We make it big, nigga, they gonna hit me with the scandal. You know what I'm saying? But the only thing I'm gonna have my own. I'm suing the bitch first. Fuck that. So right after I leave, I'm in the car calling the lawyer. She raped me. You know what I'm saying? But all jokes aside, I just would like to see all the brothers move smarter, move knowing that we're now in the Me Too era, move knowing that your words can be manipulated, videos can be doctored.
Thank you,
and
cuz
shit
bro.
like
That's
that.
my motherfucking thought. And dog, that's the funny thing. Nah, on one hand, and you were speaking about it too. Deep fakes, all kind of ways to alter shit, make stuff look like whatever you want it to look like. Now, she have a clip. He's saying he can't get the whole video, and you claiming that the clip is doctored. Nah, to own credit, you dig? Unc like shit. Bitch, drop the tape. You hear me? Like the tape ain't gonna lie, it's gonna tell it all. And again, I feel you. At the same time, though, how we know what's real. You know what I'm saying? When it comes down to the visuals, you feel me?
You gotta do the bait and switch. See, if she's smart, what she would do is put the video out, but alter it and give him the micro meat on that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Nigga got the little pinky. Nigga gonna be embarrassed. That ain't the video, bitch. This my shit right here. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Gotcha, bitch.
Hey, man. Hey, when I first heard about it, I was a little blown away when I'm like, damn, brother. It just seemed like, because we heard Matt Barnes, you know, Shaq looking for some low on him. It just seemed like they after you, whoever they are. Seemed like, boy, they won't get you. You feel me?
But you gotta operate with that knowledge. The shit Matt Barnes said, you heard him say it. I heard him say it. He said it publicly. So I know damn well you heard him say it. So I would be moving accordingly. Like, Matt, if you gonna get me, it ain't gonna be with a 19-year-old in the gym. Like, nigga, I'm laughing like this all you got? You didn't even send a supermodel of age? You didn't even send a bitch old enough to get a drink? Come on, man. You gotta get up pretty early in the morning to fool me. And you know that's on. Cause my grandma said, when they 19 and they come at you in the casino, all they looking for is trouble. You understand what I'm saying? So me being where I'm from, I should have already knew that. I don't know how I fell for it, but you know, I regret. I should have.
You know how you fell for it. Yeah. In the goddamn gym looking at them cheeks. Shit.
And 25,000 a cheek, dog. Let's talk about that, because nigga, the inflation is real. Like, maybe I'm tripping, but I know personally chicks who done got a whole ass for less than 25,000. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like 20. See, that be when you got that bread and not a barber charge $500 for the haircut. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Cause 25,000 a cheek, nigga, ain't no way.
Cause I'm gonna use my better judgment and just don't say nothing, dog. Cause I'm about to say some crass shit. You feel me? So I'm gonna leave it alone, brother. We go ahead on slide. Cause yeah, like
I feel you on that, Damien. Cause but I ain't gonna lie. It don't matter how she look. Like, cause the first thing a nigga say, oh, that's the bitch. But it don't matter how she look. Like, it could have been supermodel from Australia. That's the bitch because you associating a price tag with it. 50 mil, 25 a cheek. For that?
You associating a price tag with it, dog. How much is the shit really worth, my nigga? And don't get me wrong, dog. It's a precious material, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is a wonderful thing.
That's what everybody have to understand. No matter what you think of yourself, you don't get to determine your own value. Them cheeks is worth whatever a nigga would pay for them. You see what I'm saying? That ass is worth whatever a nigga would pay for it. Some people, the most they could get for high quality vagina and great sex is $40. You looking at a bitch trying to break the bank, 50 mil. I'ma shoot for the stars. And even if I fall, I'm gonna land in them $1 million clouds somewhere.
Man, raising the bar like a motherfucker. Yeah, man, shit.
That's out the home, man. I know one thing. They gonna have to have Club Shay Shay on 24/7. Nigga, run the reruns. We about to see that Cat Williams interview again, nigga. Cat coming back.
Man, I heard his net worth was like 14. You hear me?
But I also heard he got like a big deal in the works, and I ain't gonna lie, that what you said, that kind of slipped my mind about how Shaq had put it out the low. Like, I'm trying to get some low on him. Like, so to me, that I would rather hope it's just the chick on the money grab. I hope this ain't a setup that's being orchestrated by some other hands. But on that level, you never can tell.
Because that's the thing. I heard the same shit, and now I don't know if the big deal is, with ESPN, Disney, whatever who is with exactly. I'm assuming, you know what I'm saying, is with them. But we know Skip just got 100, and we know you not. I meant to say Stephen A. We know Stephen A. just got 100. We know you not Stephen A. But you're trending in the right direction, and you probably the second biggest owner, if we could argue. So we know your bag about to be nice. You could get 30 proud of the 50. You know what I'm saying? With what you playing with right now. And this type of shit always happen around there.
When you're negotiating with UMG, baby, we about to put them bots out on you. You heard me? We about to fucking Kendrick Lamar your ass.
Oh shit, man, that's slide good shit, dog. Woo, man.
This how the conversation came up. We were just looking at like couples and people in the league. And we was talking about how LeBron do the little handshake with Savannah.
Right.
And then I was like, maybe I notice shit that people don't notice. But I'm like, they was like talking about, what if you had LeBron money? I'm like, man, he one of the greatest players to ever play the game.
Right.
But I wouldn't want to trade places with him. And they was like, why not? Why you wouldn't want to play with him? I say, because I don't like the way Savannah look at LeBron. I like the way them white women look at LeBron. Like when soon as he walk out there, they just be like,
Ooh, yeah, we back. Ron's podcast. Benjamin that's cuz the ring hatchback was good, baby. Hey man,
You got it, man.
Kevin Gates, dog. He back at it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all heard his comments. It's a little deeper than that, but you get it on his face. He don't appreciate the way the man wife look at him. Basically, I'm gonna kind of try to paraphrase what I feel he was saying. Like she don't necessarily cherish what she have. He the greatest to ever play, damn near, and you damn near be looking at him like. But when everybody else look at him, they be in awe of him, and that kind of, I guess, ruffle his feathers a little bit. You dig? LeBron has commented, paraphrasing, I think it was something, kings don't have to address peasants or something, with a picture of him and Savannah, and she was looking at him with the type of look that Kevin Gates was speaking about in the photo. But thoughts, you know what I'm saying? Cuz then hadn't, I'll jump in there.
I don't even think Brian should have gave it that much play. It's just like some weirdo shit to me. Like, but I really put dude in a weirdo category, so it's not really surprising or nothing. Like, ain't that the same nigga was like, so the lady came up on me, right? And her car was dead. So I grabbed a battery with my hands and I told her, start that bitch. No cables. Speak nothing of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, so same nigga was like, come on, dog. Like, we gotta consider the source here. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that shit just sound weird to me for a nigga to be studying another nigga relationship like that. I don't like the way your old lady look at you as opposed to the way God damn, nigga. You got a fucking gazing eye. Like, nigga, like, who know this shit like that? Like, maybe motherfucker just more observant, you know what I'm saying? Maybe nigga just more concerned with his well-being in a relationship. But like everybody in the chat pointing out, like, nigga, I think Drika cold as a motherfucker. He left off for a slut bag. You know what I'm saying?
See, cuz I noticed some red flags with your old lady.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Like that shit, like dog, that's kind of I don't know, dog. Like maybe I just handle shit different and move different and kind of think different. Cause I promise you, dog, like I don't notice the way y'all niggas old lady look at y'all. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I assume it's with a loving eye, nigga. Like maybe if it was a death stare that I would notice that bitch or something like that, but that's just some weirdo shit, dog. And like to me, but you got to think about it. Nigga got an album coming out, this and that, this and that. I got to get the people talking. No matter what a nigga got to say or do to get the people talking, I'm going to say it or do it.
Hey.
Man, first of all, all right, so it's like this, right? There is a little validity to it, and I just preface that. Okay, maybe Savannah is not in awe of LeBron. She'd have known a nigga for fucking 25 fucking years, right?
On to look. Speak as an experienced season, nigga. Go ahead, brother.
She know the nigga fart stank.
Come on,
you know the nigga probably lame as a fuck. You know what I'm saying? All of the shit that bitches are in offer. You know what I'm saying? She know the nigga just regular ass. Y'all think the nigga this, but come on, man.
The nigga ain't tied that ass up good about 6 years.
Nigga dick little all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like so. Okay, so all right, so you got that right, which is cool. But Kevin, you sounding like you won't take her place, because you know what I'm saying, like you ain't. Because you doubled down with the dumb shit. First you came with the you know what I'm saying? And if that would have been it, a nice little funny meme, and then we can move on. But then you doubled down with the, you know what I'm saying? Because he one of the greatest and I love him and he deserved more than that. What you won't give him more? What you won't look at him like with a special gaze? Yo, you won't have a dap with him? I mean, what you really, you know what I'm saying? What you really
love it, man.
Why is it hitting you so hard? Why are you so invested in that? You know what I'm saying? He one of the greatest. He one of the greatest what? Basketball players. Where do we hold basketball in the whole grand scheme of life? It's very low on the fucking thing. You see what I'm saying? He one of the greatest what? Dribblers, passers, you know what I'm saying? Downhill, down fucking, you know what I'm saying? That shit don't mean shit to people when they already seen that. You see what I'm saying? So Kevin Gates is like the niggas, he's always said some borderline gay shit. He always, you know what I'm saying, on the edge of some shit.
Across the borderline.
Nah, he always say some borderline gay shit. Now I done heard him say some real gay shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He done went past the borderline.
I'm saying he has said some gay shit. But he often says some borderline, like most of his conversation.
Right. I got you.
You see what I'm saying? It's like, boy, say, you know what I'm saying?
What you really trying to say?
Yeah, because then nigga come back with the fucking man. One thing you never fucking gonna find is a nigga that say he fucked me, or a nigga that's whoa. Why are we talking about that? Ain't nobody asked you that. You can't find him because he dead. You can't find it. You see what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying? You buried your skeletons, or what's going on? Niggas spent a lot of time in jail when he was young. You know what I'm saying? And he one of them, you know, super loyal motherfucker. Always talking about loyal. Through conversation with my partners through the years and all of that shit, a lot of niggas that be talking about that shit, they be on some man love shit, you know. That type of shit. I'm not with the man love. I never had a bromance.
Yeah,
you know
real man love.
All my niggas cool. You dig? But I mean, it stopped right there. I love them. I love all their families. And I wish them well. You know what I'm saying? If anything I can help.
Y'all have a lot of married friends?
I have a lot of married friends.
But have you ever felt like one of your married friends' wife wasn't giving them the correct look? Like,
yes, I have felt like that. Because I'm close to the situation. I don't know Savannah and fucking LeBron through over there, but my partner, let's call him Gary, and his old lady, let's call her Tina. You know what I'm saying? We playing spades and shit. And it could have been the spades hand. You know what I'm saying? She could have been mad over the game.
Okay, no, that's a great example. But you saying like you know these people personally. I know them personally. At you on a regular Wednesday. Whoa, that looked different. Like you know what I'm saying?
Right. We sitting there and this other shit. All right, y'all want something to drink? Oh yeah, cool. She go get 2 drinks. She come back from me and my old lady. Man, you ain't gonna get. God damn, you might be in a doghouse. But that's something different. That's a personal thing. I know these people. I don't give.
That's a good point. Like he commenting on a relationship. Well, I don't even know if you know these people or not, but
then he called the lady a bitch.
You're not even privy to what's going on. It's a relationship. They've been together since high school. The nigga like 40. Like they could be having a bad day, bad week, or anything. You know what I'm saying?
He is privy because the motherfuckers he talking about, like the white girls he talking about, nigga, they looking at you like that because you're a meal ticket. Bro, bitch, I'm already locked in.
This nigga and suing for 50 million.
Like, this man,
nigga.
Kevin Gates,
allow that nigga. They plotting.
Kevin Gates is trying to. He's listen. A lot of this shit got to do with the Tony Busby, Diddy, Shannon Sharpe case, all of that shit. You see what I'm saying? It was some chatter came out a couple weeks ago about LeBron and the white girls. LeBron only like white girls. You know what I'm saying? And shit like that. That he got Savannah early in school, but he probably ain't fucking another black chick. After that, it's been all white girl, and I'm like,
academic drive snitched on a little.
That's what I'm saying. But all of that shit is concurrent. That letter and that memo went out to everybody. You know what I'm saying? Who was willing to play in that shit. You know what I'm saying? All of these people, bro. It's gonna be more. There's a lot of them that saying shit. That shit ain't hit the page yet. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people saying shit, bro.
Oh yeah, though. Not to mention, nigga, that's your girl. Like you saying, she like all the shit that we don't know that we speculating on right now, somewhat know, and nigga, she know all that. So, like you're saying, she not looking at you like. You feel me? I'm looking at you like, bitch, you're lucky I'm still here. Yeah,
like that.
Yeah, boy, lucky I ain't bust your shit open.
But it ain't no all. It ain't no all. You dicked out behind a nigga. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I really feel like it is. You ain't looking at this nigga like I'm looking at this nigga. That's one of the best niggas ever.
Man, it's just a nigga, man. Damn, Ren look like we got the same apartment or something. Look.
Nah, that's the standard blinds, baby.
No, I'm talking about the whole cove and every fucking thing.
Nah, that ain't a cove. I don't want to give away the location, but I ain't even in the apartment.
Me either, but you know.
Well, yeah, it's probably the same motherfuckers built them.
But no, fucking come on, man. That's man.
It's some weak shit, bro.
Goofy shit.
Just say this. She don't look at him like them white women look at. Like that's just some weirdo shit.
I'm gonna say this too. Kevin Gates done had them goals for a long time, my nigga. And you could tell them bitches is coming out in the front when he say certain fucking words and shit. Them bitches is loose in the front. When you watch the tape again, watch it with that on your mind.
Yeah, them bitches, yeah, they bucking.
He whistling with them bitches. You got to talk straight.
They knocking and bucking.
Look, how Dreka look at your pussy ass. Knowing you like, dropping shit in your booty and all kind of shit like that. You know what I'm saying? How she look at you? I bet she don't look at you with no
I'm just like,
eye.
why that's cool though, dog? Like not for y'all, but like why that's a thing. Like niggas feel that comfortable to speak on another man's wife publicly, like in front of the world, like, and it's just normal. Like he don't really get no backlash for this. Well, I ain't gonna say he don't get no backlash because I did see motherfuckers tearing his ass up, but I just feel like niggas too comfortable doing sucker shit now.
Hey, bro. LeBron knows that Kevin Gates knows something.
What if I wouldn't give a fuck if you know it all, nigga.
No.
Just get online and fucking talk about another nigga.
It's too many fucking lawsuits and shit in the air right now. Like I'm telling you, bro, all this shit has to be fucking related.
Oh yeah, it is the same.
It has to be related.
That boy trying to retire the king.
I feel like it's a coordinated effort.
It's too late for that. It's too late for that.
Strategic, coordinated effort. Like right now, he's still a cash cow. The minute he step away, I feel like they're gonna bring the allegations out. Or when they're ready for him to step away, they're gonna bring the allegations out.
They've
They
been ready
already
for the
kind of
last 3
split
years.
up for the transition. They done got Luka now, so we done filled that star void. So you know what I'm saying. Whatever that happened after that,
It's over. It's. I thought this was gonna be it for LeBron James anyway. At the end of this year, whether they win or lose, I think
About around the time when he go to buy that NBA team,
he'll never have it. He'll never have it.
It's coming, baby.
Magic didn't get it. Jordan barely got it. Kobe didn't get it. They're not giving him no NBA team.
They sound bigger than all of them.
In his mind, he might be. He taller than them. But
I'm sorry. It just popped in my head when that boy was on the interview and he said, "That's when I knew I was the GOAT."
I said, man, get your bitch ass out here, man.
Like, where they say that at, dog? You know what I'm saying? Like,
he reading the script. Listen,
and
like I said,
I respect the nigga game and shit, bro. But
to me, LeBron James has never been the best person in the league. I've said that a bunch of fucking times. A bunch of times. Early on in his career, you playing against Kobe, fucking Gilbert Arenas used to fucking cook your fucking ass on a nightly fucking basis. I'm talking about 40 and 50. Agent Zero used to just punish you. Then you came through with the Steph. You know what I'm saying? You got Kobe in the beginning, and you got Steph and all of these dudes on the back end. That don't really take nothing away from you, because I don't ever feel like I don't like the GOAT talk. I don't like who the best talk. I don't like that. Take away from the game and the skills of everybody else. Because I know that some people get the green light, some people don't get the fucking green light.
no, that's real right there, dog. And you could possibly let me know who you think the GOAT is. We gonna start the playoffs in the last round, bro. Halfway through, nigga, commercials. We come back, touch that, and we rolling. Appreciate y'all. Y'all keep it locked.
Hi, my name is Chris Spears, and this here is Blessed Hands Beauty Salon, where it all goes down.
My name is Victoria. I specialize in knotless braids, feed-in braids, and also locks.
Hello, my name is Courtney. I want their experience to be wonderful from the time that they walk in to the time that they leave, and seeing that beautiful smile when they go out the door.
What I like about working at Blessed Hands, that we're all just really sisters.
If you can't weave it, we can cheat it. If you cannot grow it, baby, we can sew it.
Hi, my name is Kosha, and I'm the owner of Blessed Hands Beauty Salon. We've been established since 2019. We specialize in all things hair, far as natural styles, protective styles, weaving, wigs, lashes. I love working with all the stylists here because we all like a big family. We support each other.
Hey, when I tell you I'm feeling good today. Man, picture why I started repaying my credit like probably about 3 weeks ago. Yeah, man, it's been about 3. I don't even think it's been a whole month yet. I wake up to a text from Brandon this morning. Brandon, that's my credit repair guy. Nigga, when I tell you my shit done rose like Trump toupee on a windy day. Nigga, my credit score higher than gas prices. Nigga, my shit higher than the price of groceries. For real though, I don't know who daughter needs to hear this, but them good looks may not always get you nowhere in life. But that good credit will. And if you're looking to repair that shit and boss up your life, you can holler at that boy Brandon at A-Fund Solutions. I'm telling you. Girl, what did you...
Vacation shouldn't break the bank, just the routine. Fantastic Vacations makes luxury easy. Cruises, beaches, good times on demand. Book now. Pack light. Play heavier. Visit www.flyfantastic.com. Why wait? The beach
and you abuse my trust. You left me heartbroken. I'm flooded with emotions. You told me that you was mine. I'm bleeding, I'm crying. I wonder why you lied, but I finally made up my mind.
Hey y'all, we back. Benjamin Ness hatchback cuz of rent. Fellas, Kanye Titter, bro. I don't know what y'all want to call it. Just gonna say been heavy with the tweeting and shit, you know what I'm saying? What impressed upon me from what he was tweeting was talking about not seeing his kid. And I don't know if that's why he doing the excess tweeting. I would imagine that way in some form or fashion, but that, and then as far as the, all the, I don't even know how to word it. Is it SA? He said they was acting out shit that they had seen in magazines, etc., etc. All I'm gonna say is I'll take the opportunity to spend it on some, man, talk to your kids, you know what I'm saying? Educate your kids, especially about sex. Be willing to have open dialogue, and you know what I'm saying, just talk. And watch who you have you turn around to the best of your ability. This shit we already know, but I'm gonna try to take the easy way out and or high road. I'm not gonna bash the brother, fuck over him, you know what I'm saying, for
Why
what he
not?
said.
What the fuck is we talking about? Why not?
Because I just choose not to, you know what I'm saying? And for some, dog, like, it's real shit, you know what I'm saying? Now, why he chose to say it and all that shit, I don't really know, you know what I'm
What is
saying?
the age of accountability? What do you think?
What you mean?
How old? What's the age to where motherfuckers shouldn't be pulling the wool over your eyes no more? You should be able to see.
I mean, it
somewhat.
varies for the individual, but I'll say this: depending on how young some shit start, the wool could be over your eyes a lot longer. You know what I'm saying?
Or
you done
you go
already
like
been
the wool,
groomed.
you go like the feeling of the wool on your eyes. You know it's because see the thing about it, I say, if a motherfucker feel guilty about it, they're not telling, they're not showing everybody, they're keeping the shit hid. There has to be some level of accountability in that. Correct?
I don't necessarily agree.
Okay, so if you doing something that you know you ain't supposed to be doing, you know you ain't supposed to be doing it. You're not telling nobody. Like, why aren't you telling?
And therein lies kind of the question. And we would say that's multiple reasons, right? One of the obvious reasons is fear, and or I've been told, coerced, etc., not to tell. That's why I say it would depend on at what age sometimes shit happen, how long that wool could kind of stay over your eyes, because you'd have been indoctrinated and some more shit into thinking and or moving this way.
I don't feel like that because, okay, we've all been kids. We've all seen things. We've all done things. We've all heard things. And certain things you would tell, not in a I'm telling on you type deal, but just in conversation, talking with your boys or whatever. Hey man, blah 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 blah. Or, you know what I'm saying? This, that, and the third, or however it is. Some shit, well, you ain't fucking saying nothing because you knew that there's a level of accountability in that.
Oh no, dog. Like like, you know, like we say sometimes, two things can be true, because I feel you on that. You know what I'm saying? Like, in some instances, you might not say shit because you know, et cetera, et cetera. In other cases, similar to, in my mind, what this case would be, that don't necessarily apply all the time. You feel me?
This will be the time that it does apply, because one thing about the human, we are very in tune with our bodies, and we know about our bodies, and we know about shame. Nobody could never fucking did you nothing, but if they walk in the room on you, you hide in your fucking private parts. You understand what I'm saying? Like,
but that's because you've been taught that from a young age.
Not necessarily, bro. Even young kids, that's private. That's not something that on a everyday they have.
You only know it's private when you're taught it's private.
That's like a
that's learned behavior.
Socialized.
That's not no shit you know, because
I don't.
Like
I don't
I
agree at
give
all.
the biblical. It's cool. I mean,
I don't agree
you
at
know,
all.
we spitting our shit. I would give the biblical reference to that. Adam and Eve wasn't tripping off being naked till they knew what naked was. See what I'm saying? So till you know, you not shamed.
No, I'm not. I'm not.
Sharon
I'm
run
not
around
even
the
going,
house like all the
I'm
time.
not even going there, because that's like
y'all don't feel like none of this shit got nothing to do with mental health. Like, I know
definitely
frown upon the phrase, but I feel like obviously this dude is dealing with mental issues, not just this alone, but everything. And I feel like for some reason, like, motherfuckers entertained by it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and it's like, so if you like Britney Spears and your girl, they just took over for them. Like, nah, you so out of control, like you just can't be in charge of yourself no more. I don't know what the fuck they did to have a motherfucker take control, but they did shit worse than what he doing. Like, cause like
Britney Spears' daddy never gave a fuck about her. She was always a meal ticket. He always had power of attorney over her. He always had power of attorney over her sister and their money and all of this bullshit. They right there from Bow Bridge. I know people in their family. Britney Spears, they've been having this girl on fucking drugs and shit. Like, they made her have kids. They made, like, it's a bunch of shit with that Britney Spears shit. Like, you know, like this a different case. With this guy here, he has handlers. He has people that's corralling him. He has people that's
they doing a horrible job.
Well, he's running from them because he knows that's not where he's supposed to be. You see what I'm saying? Like, they've been trying to kill him because he's a parrot. He chatty patty. He don't have a. Okay, well, I'm not gonna say nothing. Like, if it's on his mind, he gonna say it, whether it's the right time or whenever. You know what I'm saying? Like, all of this shit in this with the LeBron and Kevin Gates shit and all of this shit, like, it ain't like it used to be, bro. In the old days, when motherfuckers start getting a little rumbling, they get him out of there for some way. Plane crash, whatever, something. They would have got him out of there. But for some reason, he always a couple steps ahead. He'll leave and go to Japan. He'll leave and go to the mountains. He'll leave and be in an isolated place to where they don't even know where the fuck he at. You know what I'm saying? That's where he can get his shit off. But he still got to deal with the consequences of coming back.
All that to get your shit off. But look at the shit you're getting off.
He living with it every day. What the fuck difference it makes to him? He has to deal with this shit, and he's just sharing. He's sharing all of this shit because it's like, y'all saying I'm this, y'all saying I'm that, but y'all don't know what the fucking shit that I've been dealing with my entire fucking life, bro.
But you should be sharing that like with a therapist or a mental health specialist, because like what does sharing it on social media do but get motherfuckers talking about you? How that help the situation?
It lets people know that this shit happens on an everyday fucking basis, and that I know I'm not the only one. You know, there's a lot of people that identify with a lot of the shit he talking about. There's a lot of people that has had similar situations.
And that's why I say, dog, you got to talk to your people.
I still
You know
feel
what I'm
like,
saying?
Yeah, you got to talk to your people.
but you can't even be an advocate of like a help with it because of the place you coming from, because you're not healed. You coming from a trauma place, so you just blurting out random shit, and sometimes the real shit get dismissed that you saying because it's wrapped
real.
up with the shenanigans and shit.
It's all real. Just because we may feel a certain type of way about it, don't mean it ain't fucking real. It's all fucking real.
And it's how you handle it, dog. That's why I look about the big of it. That's why I came out like it came out. I ain't about to come out and poke fun at you, dog. You feel me?
No, I'm not gonna poke fun at you either. But
regardless of how it came out,
I'm gonna say that.
But from this,
I feel like you need to get help. Me personally, like you could vent and say
who's gonna help him? Who's gonna help him? Who's qualified to help him?
I mean, I don't know. But just because I can't give you a specific name of who's qualified to help him, that don't mean that help it don't exist.
I'm sure he's been seeking help. I'm sure.
How can you be sure of that?
Because he said it. He's had a bunch of therapists, and you know what they did? They gave him drugs. They put him on this. They put him on that, because that is the Western philosophy of mental health.
Okay, then go east.
Medication and sedation and isolation.
But you don't have to just only seek Western help. You could go east. You could go.
Well, that's why the nigga in Japan.
Okay, so
my only question is, did it help or not? You know what I'm saying?
No, it ain't help. Like we know, like we've seen this pattern for this dude for years. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it don't seem to be helping. It don't seem to be getting better. You know what I'm saying? Like it seems like a tragedy happening before our eyes, and then when it actually happens, everybody gonna act sad and wish they could have did something.
That's the perception of getting better. He could have been. Well, obviously he has been holding this in for a long time, because this happened in his fucking early teen. So why is he not getting better? The fact that he's gotten to the point that he can consciously say this without no fucking shame, I feel that he has gotten better. When you can feel good enough to share things like that, nigga, you got children, you got millions of people across the world who know who you are.
But just because you feel he's gotten better, that don't mean he's actually gotten better.
Better is a subjective word. That don't mean healed. You know, that don't mean finished.
I mean, that signify he better. I hope he don't get all of healed and come out saying no crazy shit.
I can agree with what you're saying as far as it take a lot of courage to say it. You know what I'm saying? Again, I ain't gonna say I don't agree with how I feel you could have probably used better words, but fuck, you said it how you wanted to say it. It take a lot of courage to say the shit, dog. My whole thing is knowing like what you was kind of speaking to, cause the backlash you gonna get, and motherfucker not gonna look at the tragedy in what happened. Motherfucker gonna be poking fun at you because you did X, Y, and Z. You feel me? And that's why I think it's not the smart thing to do,
bro.
Or it's a little hanging fruit.
When I
but at this
see
point,
him, dog,
like I said, this man has been dealing with this. How can you poke fun at a person who lived through this shit already?
Oh, but to a certain degree, to me, the individuals that's kind of doing that, they not looking at that you survived through nothing. They just on what they on. You feel me?
He don't care about that though. What people saying on Twitter and shit like that. Like he could cut that off, or he could.
No, he don't. And again, salute to him for having a thick enough skin, curve, however you want. But at the same time, for the individual who hearing it, who may have gone through, and then they looking at what he going through as far as the ridicule, and they not in that position to stand up yet, it don't make it no easier for them. It make them on high more. It could make it harder for them too. So I'm just, end of the day, to me, that's just not the thing to do. You feel me? Like
it's not the thing to do to express things that's been pent up about your childhood.
no,
that
it's
you
not the
feel
thing to
need
do to
free you.
make fun at the individual who is expressing what he's went through.
I
in
agree
his
with that.
childhood.
I agree with that.
Yeah, that what
I
I'm
agree
talking
with
about.
that. Because okay, I was talking about the age of accountability, right? What is his name? Sugar Ray Leonard. Sugar Ray Leonard was in a sexual relationship with his trainer up until the age he was 18 years old. And he said that he was molested. It started at 15 and it carried on till he was 18. To me, I said he was at the age of accountability in the beginning, and it carried up until he was almost a full-grown man. So were you molested, or was that your boyfriend? Or, like you said, two things could be true at the same time. I'm not making fun of him. I'm not saying he did anything wrong. I'm saying, but at what point were you convicted to know what you was participating in was wrong? At what point? That's what I'm saying.
I understand that question, and I obviously can't give an answer to it. But I just feel like, the phrase hurt people. And I feel like some of his actions and phrases and shit have been hurtful to people. I feel like once he can heal, like to me, that would be the sign of your healing or improving or whatever like that. Cause you're not just lashing out.
Let me ask you something. What in particular? He went out.
What particular?
What particular thing you said he said things to hurt people? What has he said to hurt people?
Fuck, the most recent thing. Wasn't he on calling Jay-Z and them kids retarded and shit?
You seen him?
It don't matter. Like, see, that's when we moved the goalposts. Like, I wouldn't give a fuck if somebody.
I actually did. You see him?
But we're talking about, is it hurtful or not? You see what I'm saying? Having a public figure speak on you like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Is that not hurtful? That's what I'm saying. Like, and no, I haven't seen them. I don't know what they look like, to be honest.
You ever seen Nick Cannon's kids?
I've seen some of them.
You think they're retarded?
I don't think that about nobody kids. Like,
the fuck?
No, I don't.
Look, that's a medical. You know, retarded is not like a slang word. That's a actual medical term. That's an actual medical term. You look and when you go, if you have a child and you take them to the doctor to get evaluated, there's all kinds of different syndromes. But it goes back to mental retardation.
Even if that was their actual clinical diagnosis.
Retardation?
Even if that's their actual clinical diagnosis, let's say they've actually been diagnosed as such, it's still harmful for you as a public figure to get up there and say that about them. Like, why we gotta act like it's not like that? To me, that ain't even debatable, dog. Like,
no, listen, I'm not saying,
trying to, like, you know what I'm saying?
I'm not saying he's right for saying it. I think it's really stupid to even attack children because the children ain't got shit to do. If you got something to do with Jay-Z and Beyonce, then you attack them.
You're doing that to hurt them.
Yeah, intentionally.
Hurt people. You see what I'm saying?
Okay. I agree.
That's not healed energy that you're projecting. That's I'm still hurt. I'm still dealing with trauma, and I want to project that trauma onto others.
But is he lying?
I'm not judging if you're lying or truthful or this and that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I see an obese lady and I say, you fat as a motherfucker, it's true, but it's still hurtful. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, end of the day, and look. See, See, I'm on my high road. Shit.
Yeah, you
End
take
of
the
the
high
day,
road.
dog.
Take the high road.
If you
But look,
can't say nothing nice,
but this what I'm saying
don't
though.
say nothing.
Like everybody be the moral police. Okay,
You can
if
keep
you ain't
it
got
real,
nothing
Joe.
nice to say, don't say nothing at all. Well, what's up with the free speech then? I mean, come on, we can't
Hey,
have it.
the speech is free, but we know that it's consequence that come with what you say. You can say it, you just gotta
The
say what
speech
comes
is
along
free,
with it.
but it's not free of
That's all.
consequences. You see what I'm saying?
But look, but that's what I'm saying.
And then you
If
can't
he
cry
if he
when
gonna
motherfuckers
stand,
be on your ass.
if he gonna stand up there and he gonna
That's all.
do this, then whatever comes back, he deserve it. I ain't tripping on that. Poor Kanye, fuck that.
Well,
I'm
you
not.
know, look,
I just would like to see the brother get some help. Like I feel like, you know, and I know people change over time, this and that. I feel like when he first came out and what he was on and how he was moving and speaking and shit like that, it's a vast different from what he projecting now. You know what I'm saying?
Well, dog.
Even if that is your mental trauma or whatever, I understand. Nigga, not really trying to hear you sing about it, dog. At least I know I'm not. Like, so, you know.
We are expecting, Cat Williams said this shit. Why the fuck are we expecting so much from an entertainer?
I don't think that's expecting a lot, though.
Well, what I'm saying is,
not the fucking public.
When people are introduced to the world in entertainment, all you see is the glory and all you see is the good shit, and they hype them up and they put them up and they prop them up. But we don't see what these people going through. We don't see what these people been through. We don't know nothing about this. He's going crazy. And the more he talks, you see he's had a lot of fucking issues. He's probably been fucked up. You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't look at him as a
real
well
shit.
person.
And like we got to slide. I kind of feel you on that. I ain't mad at you on that to a certain degree. If you won't give it to a nigga, you know what I'm saying? But you ain't got to give it to the kids.
Yeah, leave the babies alone.
Kids ain't got nothing to do
Leave the
with it.
babies alone.
And again, when a motherfucker is crying out, expressing some shit they done been through, we don't have to fucking try to drag it through the mud because we think the experience was fucked up, so we got to talk about it and just, bruh, if you can't relate, it's cool, and that's a good thing, but just leave it be. You know what I'm saying? And on that, when we about to slide, we got one more. We got to touch these playoffs. Y'all keep it live. We got one more. We out this thing. Bro, I'm kind of side hustling right now. Y'all know what's happening in the playoffs. OKC dominating. They beat Memphis by 50 some odd points the other day.
Should have been 70. Shouldn't have been 70.
Yo, I ain't never seen no shit like that in the playoffs where the other team really just don't look interested. They want the game to be over like ASAP Rocket. You know what I'm saying?
Now you asked me who I think who the best in the league right now. He played for the OKC Thunder.
What's his name?
He got 3 names. You know him.
Talking about that boy. 32.7, I think he averaged.
Man, the nigga
SGA dog.
Yeah,
SGA dog, but not the most compelling series we looking at right now. We also know the Lakers is down 1 game to Minnesota and Ant-Man over there. Luka and LeBron, they play later on tonight, so we'll see what they get to do. And to me, the best series that's popping right now is
New York.
Nah, Denver and the Clippers.
You don't like New York? You don't like the New York and Pistons game?
It's good.
Golden State and Houston, boy.
Nah.
Actually, over in 5.
Nah, they
ain't got enough experience.
Both of the Clipper games been pretty close. One went to overtime. This last one they won by 3. You know what I'm saying? And it's a lot of veterans in the game, so to me, it's a lot of high level shot making going on.
He's still stuck on that hard shit, so that's why.
Now, actually, dog, I want to talk about Kawhi Leonard Jordan. You know what I'm saying? The boy had 39 last night. I think he was 15 for 19. He only missed 4 shots.
78% for 5 fucking.
Bruh.
Yeah, he balling. That looked like Toronto Kawhi.
Say, bro, I got a new level of respect for him. Just getting to watch him up close and personal. You know what I'm saying? Like, the whole year his shit just been and not the
Because
boy
he
looking
fell
down.
off, bro. He fell off the last 3 to 5 years.
Injuries, baby.
Injuries, you know what I'm saying? Certain little shit. I was really ready to pack him the fuck up.
Nah, don't do that just yet, baby.
I was
Don't
ready
do
to
that
pack him the
just
fuck
yet.
out. Get him the fuck out of here.
This little playoff run gonna tell a lot. Even if they lose, long as he be healthy the whole run, he got some shit that hopefully he could bail off. And you know what I'm saying?
He'll probably be a Laker next year. Him and Luka.
Well, shit. Luke, I was just about to slide over that, cuz I know that's your team. You know what I'm saying? What you think y'all gonna do tonight? You think y'all gonna get a dub, even that thing out, even though y'all already done lost home court? I'm trying to rub it in a little bit. You feel me? Even though y'all already lost home court.
I mean, I think they good. I think they should win tonight, but I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they don't win either, because to be honest, like, you know, LeBron old, like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like them niggas athletic. So going into it, I felt like, man, we about to mop the floor with Minnesota, but watching the first game and seeing how the pieces moving and shit like that,
They ain't
we
got
don't really got
no
much resistance on our end. Like,
They ain't got no fucking answer down low, bro.
If the Lakers shots not falling, like, and we just can't win the shootout, like, I don't really
get
see
to the
them
cup.
just
Yeah, you
stopping
ain't
niggas.
they're not getting easy baskets like they usually get. No transition shit.
Like, if Minnesota really smart, they could punish them inside. That's, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I mean, that's what I don't know, dog. To be honest, like, I don't really do the bias. Oh, we gonna win because that's my team. Like, nigga, I don't know. I like to see it, but shit, I'm more so thinking like, nigga, if you don't win, which one of these white boys y'all gonna point the finger at?
Well, I'm gonna say, what adjustments do they need to make in order to make this a fucking series early before they get, you know what I'm saying, pushed out the door?
I mean, they saying play Jackson Hayes more, but
he ain't scoring. He ain't gonna be. I mean, what the fuck he gonna do?
I mean, you big, like, that's like y'all saying we don't have a big nigga. We can push this big garbage ass nigga out there. Now we got a big nigga, but
look, he could run the floor. If they had a better point guard who could get, if they had Chris Paul or something who can get him lobs and, you know what I'm saying,
Nah. Nigga, they got all right. So this is the thing, dog. They got Luka.
He ain't a
right?
point guard.
I mean, we can argue that, but end of the day, he used to playing with a live threat. We would call Jackson Hayes a live threat at best. You feel me? So that's the only thing it possibly could do. You got somebody rolling hard to the rim. They got to play the live. You got the swing that can open up the three if y'all got the shooters. Other than that,
he ain't a live threat in the half court. He's a live threat in transition.
I think he could be a pick and roll live threat.
Who gonna guard Ant-Man? Like, who you putting on him?
What happened
to y'all, dog? Vando.
Who?
Vando. Them niggas be rapping Vando.
That nigga been hurt for 2 years.
Man, cut it out.
That they lockdown nigga Vando.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, if Ant-Man play efficient, if he not in foul trouble, I think the Lakers in trouble, to be honest. I definitely still think they're gonna pull it out because, I mean, everybody wants to see the Lakers, you know, at least do something. So, you know, LeBron and Luka, like you always say, cuz the script gotta have them in it some type of way. But to me, Ant-Man type nigga fuck up the whole party.
He fucked over KD and them last year, didn't he? Didn't he kick him out the playoff last year?
And this the thing, dog. You know, I'm a Lakers fan. I'm watching the game. Like, he one of them niggas. I want. Why I'm rooting for this nigga? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this nigga rolling.
Big. He talked big shit. He played big.
I just like his game, dog. He talked that shit. He backed it up. He got a flashy game. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, he one of them one.
Yeah, I like Ant Edwards a lot.
And to be honest, like you were saying, cuz they don't really, like, as far as name wise, they don't really have like these big time names or whatever. But I feel like the role players are more comfortable in their roles over there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody kind of
they know who the lead dog is.
Defined niche role. You know what I'm saying?
Rudy Gobert had a big game and ain't really on the stat sheet.
Yeah, like he
sliding off the pick and roll, playing the fucking, you know what I'm saying?
Showing, you know what I'm saying, moving your feet, rebound, contesting, like nigga doing everything. Probably
offensive rebound.
But that's
Killing the Lakers.
that's easy work. Ain't no fuck. You ain't even got to box a nigga out down there.
Dog, Nas Reed. That's who.
I like his game too. You know what I'm saying?
'cause
So,
He's simple. He's
Pick and
simple, but
pop.
he efficient.
Oh, he killing that shit. Like to me, that's really where the depth is at for Minnesota in comparison to the Lakers. And as far as like, because Rudy Gobert not gonna really hurt you inside, he gonna hurt you on the glass. And supposedly he a rim
Defender,
protector. You
rim
know what I'm
protector.
saying? But other than that,
the only outcome that would surprise me for this game is if the Lakers get blowed out. If Minnesota win, wouldn't surprise me. If the Lakers come out, blow them out, wouldn't surprise me. You know what I'm saying? But if they get blowed out and just kind of don't show up 2 games in a row at home, to me, series lost at that point. I don't see you going win 4 out of 6. You know what I'm saying? 2 in Minnesota, no shit. So it's a must win.
I've seen Luka play since he came in, and since he came in, I always said when it come down to the playoffs, and when it come down to him showing, his conditioning is going to show. It ain't you can't just have no half-court game.
But to me, he always like when the team is built around him, they have defenders in place. Like we kind of like hard, like we need you to do a little bit, like give me some effort, but we don't need you to be no fucking lockdown defender if you're scoring 30 and doing.
Everybody got to play defense now. Everybody got to play defense, and he's a liability. As big as he is, he's fucking defensive liability. He can't shuffle his fucking feet, bro.
Yeah, I just need effort. Like you ain't gonna be no lockdown. You ain't.
Yeah, like even like stuff like to me, 2 players who really I think improved on defense. I say it's Steph and James Harden because both of them was like strict offensive players. Like I'm not even really worried about defense. But then like niggas started giving you that effort. Like I'm not locked down or nothing like that. But you see me fighting to get over the screen now. You see me moving the feet. You see me hopping in the passing lane and shit like
I just need James Harden to stop copping out to the flop, chin in the air, and all of that type of shit. That takes away. That takes away
from the game hard to watch for me, but that behavior is rewarded. Like you see what I'm saying? So if I could do that and get a foul and go get 2 for sure points,
I don't like that.
I don't like it either, dog. It's hard for me to watch a whole basketball game. I'll be telling cuz that.
But like I was saying, only way that's gonna get regulated out, bro. Like the stars got to stop that shit. You know what I'm saying? If the stars do it, then they get rewarded with it.
I want to see Kawhi stay healthy this year, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying? I want to see him stay healthy and go through and see what they could pull out.
Well, bro, shit, you know what? You know how I'm rocking. Shit, Clippers think they're gonna be able to pull it off. It's gonna be hard.
This probably the most solid team across the board that the Clippers had in a while. You know what I'm saying? As far as scoring, as far as people being able to manage the sets, people being able to manage the clock. We got
ain't no people, dog. Go ahead on, get a man his fucking props. James running the show. I'm getting that motherfucker to everybody when they need it on time, how they want it. I'm orchestrating this.
All right, yeah.
Come on, nigga, talk that shit.
Yeah.
I got Kawhi. I know he the man. I know how to.
But
I need this Norman Powell to come to the goddamn party. That boy been struggling like a.
I'm saying when it come down to it, what is James Harden gonna be able to do?
But that's why
I'm not saying he gonna pull up short. I'm saying this is probably his best chance. So, you see what I'm saying? This is a team that's built for him to succeed in the playoff because it ain't just on him. You know what I'm saying?
Kawhi the lead dog.
That's what I'm saying.
Fucking right.
So he, you know what I'm saying? And that is the role that he really should have had. I liked him in OKC coming off the bench. I liked him as the 6th man. I like him, you know what I'm saying, to where he could just just the offense. Just give me a change of pace, offense, push, change of pace, give me some points. To run the set, he's got a lot better with that. He's got more patient with that. You know what I'm saying? And I think this might be the year he shows something. He looked real comfortable.
Yeah. Hey, nigga, nah, dog. You know you ain't got nothing to lose, boy. Shit.
No, but he still ain't. He don't look pressed. You know what I'm saying? When he was in Philly, he looked pressed. When he was
that's what I
in
always
Houston, he looked pressed.
You wasn't healthy in Philly, that's why.
It's not a knock. Like, I don't think he's the lead dog on the championship team, but
like with that bullshit meter.
You put it
Why? Nah, I know what you're trying to say, but that's real. You know what I'm saying? He could definitely play next to another motherfucker. He didn't play with KD twice. He didn't play with a lot of good motherfuckers. So he know how to blend. He could be the lead scorer, but I don't, you know, pressure, that ain't his strong suit.
The lead, I'm saying, the lead scorer ain't really where he relish at.
Nah, no, and especially not at this stage, boy. Look, get your 20, get your 8 assists.
Right. Look, this might be a 6-7 game series.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Then you're gonna have another 2 series after this. Ain't no point in pushing you fucking, you know what I'm saying? Pushing the shit right now. Calm down, play, you know what I'm saying? Efficient, consistent basketball. Pick your fucking shots as you need them. You know what I'm saying? And show that veteran leadership, dog.
Nah, real shit, boy. It's about, like you said, it's about his best year. At least people starting to recognize it a little bit. You know, you got a little substance with your game because Kawhi was hurt half the year.
A nigga ain't never had no problem playing basketball, bro.
Nah, dog, that boy don't take off. Like he played 79 games this year. You know what I'm saying? So, nah, he Iron Man when it comes to that shit. He's definitely available.
Just like, you know, the Cam Newton shit when the fumble, I ain't gonna jump. Nigga, you need to jump for them loose balls, nigga. You need to take the fucking charge, nigga. You need to save the fucking ball, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Boxing out.
Leave it all out there.
What you waiting? What you holding for?
Trying to tell you now, dog. And to me, with them niggas in the league, dog, before we slide, a lot of that not playing defense, nigga don't want to be embarrassed and motherfuckers be afraid to fail in front of the motherfucker. And, you know, in front of the people. You feel me?
Well, what's the difference when a nigga still gonna rise to the rim? Either you gonna turn your head or you gonna challenge him.
Look, but in your mind, because you ain't really, it don't look as bad, I guess.
Nigga, I don't know. NBA, bro. Like, I wouldn't give a fuck if I get dunked on in the NBA.
Real.
Like, in the NBA. I'm clapping. Ooh, bitch, we coming back down. You know what I'm saying? That's just a competitor in me. I'm not tripping on no shit like that.
Nah, dog. Real shit. That when you laying it all out on the line. Let's slide, dog. You getting to your plate, shit. I'm about to go make a little run right fast. You knock it down. I know this her time. Hey, we about to slide hatchback at the ENT Benjamin Ness. Y'all see Cuz already done cut out. We appreciate y'all for rocking with us. Catch y'all what it is. Thursday, same time, same place. Let's do it, Hat.
Shannon Sharpe, may the Lord be with you, my brother. Because it don't